Hey guys, welcome back if you've been here before. If you're new here, my name is Kristen, and we'll get right going with our class today on our hands and knees in a bit of a lengthened tabletop. So bringing the knees underneath the hips, and instead of having hands under the shoulders, walk the hands about a handprint further in front of you so you have that little bit of a longer stance. And then as you exhale, sit the hips back toward the heels, find a bit of length in the spine, really reaching through the hands. Inhale, slowly round the spine, come all the way up and forward. Let the hips dip down toward the mat. Elbows could softly bend as you roll the shoulders back, lift the chest and chin. Exhale, keep the arch of the spine as you sit, hips all the way back to the heels. Head comes down last. Inhale, rounding, rolling up and forward into that variation of upward dog. Shoulders roll back, heart and head lift. Exhale, spine stays arched as you sit, the hips toward the heels. Take 3 more like this. Inhale, roll forward. Exhale, sit the hips back. Good, last 2. Inhale. And exhale. Last one. Inhale, roll forward. Open the chest. Exhale, nice and slowly draw the big toes together. Hips to heels, child's pose. Deep breath in. And long breath out. Inhale, walk the hands over toward the right side of the mat. Lengthening through the left fingertips, sitting the left hip over toward the left heel. 2 deep breaths. 1 more. Inhale, slowly walk the hands through center, off to the left. Reaching through the right fingertips, right hip sitting back toward right heel. 2 deep breaths. 1 more. Inhale, slowly coming back to center. Sitting hips toward heels, reach the fingertips forward, pressing into the palms of the hands, firing up through the arms. Finding that rotation as if you're trying to bring the armpits down to face toward the mat, even as if you were trying to bring the armpits to face in toward the chin. So not letting the armpits splay out toward either side, but drawing the shoulders in. Deep breath in and long breath out. Inhale, keeping that press into the hands. Slowly come all the way up out of that child's pose. Tuck the toes and exhale, come right into downward dog. Start to pedal at the feet in downward facing dog. If you were patting the knees, you can slide that padding off to the side. Feeling into the backs of the legs, hamstrings, calf muscles. Engaging through the low belly, deep breath in and long breath out. As you're pedaling up through the feet, nice and slowly start to tiptoe feet forward toward the hands. Coming up 1 footprint at a time. Taking your time to get there as you wake up through the backs of the legs. Exhale as you arrive, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift, hands to shins or tented fingertips. Exhale, folds. Good. Inhale, come up through chair. Reach the arms high. Exhale, circle the hands out, around and down. Interlace the hands behind the low back. Roll the shoulder heads open. Draw the knuckles toward the mat. You could always use a strap here as well. Exhale, folds. Releasing out over the legs. Knees can always be soft. I know it's a bit early in our practice. Really feeling into the backs of the legs. Waking up through the shoulders. Drawing the shoulder heads up and over. 1 more deep breath in. Long breath out. Good. Inhale, slowly come back up through that chair. Release the hands, float the arms high, stand tall. Exhale, pull the palms to the center of the heart. Deep breath in. Long breath out. Taking a moment to set an intention for your practice today. This may be a word or a short phrase. Letting that word or short phrase just gently bubble up in your own mind. Settling into your breath, settling into your body. Fully arriving here on your mat in your practice. Deep breath in. Exhale, open the mouth, sigh it out. Good, 1 more like that. And sigh it out. A deep breath in and out through the nose. Inhale, sweep arms high, stand tall. Exhale, fold forward, swan dive, or move the hands through center. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen the spine. Exhale, hands to the mat, right foot steps back, left foot steps back, plank, lower all the way down or halfway chaturanga. Inhale, cobra, lifting head and heart, or upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. 2 deep breaths. 1 more. Inhale, gaze forward, right foot steps, left foot steps, top of the mat. Halfway lift. Exhale, folds. Inhale, sweep the arms high, stand tall, look up. Exhale, fold right back down. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, hands to the mat, left foot, right foot, plank, vinyasa. Inhale, open through the heart. Exhale, downward facing dog. 2 deep breaths. 1 more. Inhale, gaze forward, left foot, right foot, top of the mat. Halfway lift, lengthen the spine. Exhale, folds. Inhale, arms sweep high, stand tall, look up. Exhale, fold back down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hands to the mat. Either step the feet back or soften into the knees. Start to transfer weight into the hands and float back, landing in chaturanga. Inhale, open through the heart. Exhale, downward facing dog. 3 deep breaths here. Really arriving in downward dog. Relishing in a moment of stillness. Connecting to your breath. Inhale, float right leg high, 3-legged dog. Exhale, bend the right knee, open up that right hip. So right hip stacking on top of the left. Pressing the ground away through the hands. Let the left bottom heel get a little heavier toward the mat. And maybe look up under the right armpit. Deep breath in. Long breath out. Inhale, nice and slowly re-extend the right leg long, square off through the hips. Exhale, step the right foot forward in between the hands. Turn the right toes slightly toward the upper right corner of the mat. Spin the left heel to the mat, hands to heart, Skandasana. Sitting nice and low into the hips. Pressing the palms into one another. If the hips are a little higher in that skater shape, that's also a great variation. Deep breath in and long breath out. Inhale, nice and slowly extend through the arms. Reach right hand down, left high, opening up. Looking up toward left fingertips. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, circle the left hand down toward that right hip. Bring the right hand toward the upper right corner of the mat as you spin the feet into warrior 2. So right toes face forward. Press firmly into the pinky toe edge of the left back foot. Keep rolling the left shoulder open. Option to stay here or option to bind. Reach the right arm under the right leg. Holding onto the hands. Keeping the left shoulder spinning on top of the right. Looking up and over the left shoulder. Deep breath in. Long breath out. Inhale, slowly release the hands. Rise up and back into peaceful warrior. Extend the right front leg. Left hand back, right high. Gazing up under the right arm. Hips are open to the left. Ribs are open to the left. Breath is steady. Good, one more deep breath in. Exhale, cartwheel hands to the mat. Plant the left palm. Hop back up onto the ball of the left foot. Inhale, lift the right arm for a twist. Deep breath in. Either stay here as you exhale, spin to the pinky toe edges of both feet. Let the left hip dip. Reach the right hand back toward right toes. Finding some length. Spinning the chest over to the right. Deep breath in. Long breath out. Inhale, nice and slowly lift through the hips. Come back into that twisted shape. Deep inhale. Exhale, reach right hand forward toward the upper right corner of the mat. Lift off the left back foot. Left hand, left hip, half moon. So you have the option to stay right here, or the option to start to float right hand, maybe just slightly off the mat. Maybe right hand toward the heart. Moving slowly. Breathing deeply. Inhale, slowly start to stand tall. Bring the left foot to land on the right thigh, tree pose. Hands to heart. Deep breath in. Long breath out. Press left foot into right thigh back into left foot. Standing tall. Deep breath in. Long breath out. Inhale, left knee comes to center. Reach through the arms. Lift the left kneecap high toward the ceiling. Exhale, send hands and left heel back, warrior three. Press back through left heel. Roll the shoulder heads back. Deep breath in. Long breath out. Good, one more deep breath in. Exhale, slowly lower to your seat. Extend the left foot out in front of you. Maybe come down without the hands. Maybe hands come down to the mat. Once you've arrived there, inhale, sit tall. Right foot crosses over to the outside of the left leg. Deep breath in. Exhale, twist to the right. Left hand hugs that right knee, gazing out toward the right, or looking all the way out over the right shoulder. Deep breath in. Long breath out. Good, one more. Inhale, nice and slowly unwind. Both legs extend. Reach through the arms, find length. Exhale, hinge forward, folds. Inhale to lengthen through the spine. Look forward toward your toes. Exhale, fold a little bit deeper. Good, one more. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, folds. Good, inhale, slowly sit tall. Draw the legs in so you're crossing the right ankle over the left. And then planting the feet. Step the hands forward so you're on the feet. Plant the hands on the mat. Working toward eventually being able to come all the way through. But you can either step the feet back or transfer weight into the hands and hop the feet back, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. 3 full breaths. 2. Last breath. Inhale, float left leg high, 3-legged dog. Exhale, left knee bends, opening up that left hip. So left hip stacking on top of right. Left heel hugs into the seat. Right bottom heel a little heavier to the mat. Maybe look up under the left armpit. Deep breath in. Long breath out. Good, one more. Inhale, slowly extend the left leg long, square off through the hips. Exhale, left foot step softly forward in between the hands. Spin left toe slightly right, spin right heel to the mat, sit low, skandasana. Hands to heart. Engaging that right leg, flexing the right foot, palms pressing, breath flowing. Deep breath in, long breath out. Inhale, you may extend the arms, left bottom arm down, right arm high, look up toward right fingertips. Deep breath in. Exhale, right hand circles around toward that left hip. Keep the twist open, inhale. Exhale, slowly come forward, spin right heel to the mat. Left toes forward, left hand on the inside of the right leg. Stay in that half bind. Right hand behind the back, or left arm under the left leg, interlacing the hands. Breathing deep. Good, one more deep breath in. Long breath out. Inhale, release the hands, float up and back, reverse triangle. Left leg extends, right hand down, right leg, left arm high, looking up under the left armpit, breathing deep. Good, one more deep breath in. Exhale, slowly with control, cartwheel hands all the way down to the mat. Right palm lands, ball of the right foot comes back to the mat. Inhale, left arm high. Gaze up toward left fingertips. Deep breath in. Long breath out. Inhale here. You can stay or walk the right hand slightly out and up toward the right side. Come to the pinky toe edges of both feet. Let the hips dip. Reach the left hand back behind you. Really opening up through the hips. Both feet are flexed, toes pulling up toward the shins. Roll the left shoulder open. Deep breath in. Long breath out. Good, one more. Inhale slowly with control, coming back into the twist you started. Right hand under shoulder, left arm high. Inhale. Exhale, left hand forward toward the upper left corner of the mat. Inhale, half moon. Right hand, right hip. Pressing through that right heel. Again, you may stay here. You may work to bring left hand toward the heart. Breathing deep. Good, one more deep breath in. Long breath out. Good, inhale, slowly stand tall. Right foot lands on the inside of the left thigh, tree pose. Hands to heart. Right foot presses into left thigh presses back into right foot. Stand tall. Breathe deep. Good, one more deep breath in. Long breath out. Inhale, lift the right knee comes in line with the hip, arms reach, flex the right foot, stand tall, engage the core. Exhale, hands in right heel, reach back, warrior three. Deep breath in, long breath out. Good, one more deep breath in. Exhale, slowly bend into the left standing leg, reach the right foot in front of you, reach the arms. Maybe sit low into that seated position. Left foot crosses right leg. Inhale, lengthen through the spine. Exhale, twist to the left. Right arm catches left leg. Left hand out behind you. Look left or all the way out over left shoulder. Flexing the right foot. Sitting tall in the spine. Exhale, twist. Good, one more. Inhale, nice and slowly, unwind. Left leg extends long to meet the right. Inhale, arms high. Exhale, fold. Hands land where they land. Inhale, lengthen through the spine. Exhale, fold a little deeper. Good, one more. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Good, one deep breath. Inhale, nice and slowly, start to sit tall. This time, left ankle over the right. You can lean forward into the feet to start, maybe using your hands to help you get there. Palms to the mat. Either step the feet back, right then left, or see if you can hop the feet back, land in chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. 3 deep breaths. 2. Last breath. Inhale, gaze forward in between the hands. Inhale to lift high into the toes. Exhale, melt the chest toward the thighs. Look forward, see if you can hop feet to the outsides of the hands. Sitting low into yogi squat. As you sit into that yogi squat, think about tailbone heavy, crown of head reaching toward the ceiling. You're more than welcome to stay right here. You're more than welcome to take a child's pose, or we'll play around with crow a bit today. So for crow, palms come to the mat. Either middle fingers pointed directly forward, or sometimes taking a slight turn of the hands out toward either side. So the pointer finger points forward, middle finger or pointer finger point forward. Sorry, I said it the other way last time. So middle fingers can point forward or pointer fingers can point forward as if they were pointing toward 12 on a clock. Sometimes that turning out of the hands just helps the elbows to bend back and to create a little more space in the shoulders. So once you have the hands on the mat, really planting the palms, press into the pad of each finger. So we don't want the weight just in the heels of the hands. Bend the elbows back in toward the body. Practice what that feels like. And then lift through the hips. Start to wiggle the knees up as high into the armpits as you can. The higher they go, the easier it will be to balance. And if you already know where you're going, feel free to pop up, hang out there, see how long you can hold it. And then from that shape, you'll slowly start to come forward. You can always bring a pillow underneath the ground in front of you. You want to avoid tucking the chin to the chest. Look forward. And then maybe lift one toe, put it back down. Maybe you lift the second toe, put it back down. Maybe you work to come forward and lift both toes, hugging the heels in toward the seat, pressing the ground away, and breathing deep. You can feel free to step down, step back through Vinyasa and meet us in downward dog, or see if you can shoot the feet back, land in chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Good, deep breath in. Long breath out. Good, one more. Inhale, nice and slowly lower the knees down to the mat. Keep the toes tucked under. Sit the hips back toward the heels. Let the chest melt down toward the mat. Wiggle the hands toward one another. Bring the palms to touch. Elbows stay on the mat as you bend the elbows. Thumbs either come toward the back of the neck or hands and fingers pointing toward the ceiling. Finding a little opening of the shoulders, opening of the upper back. Good, one more deep breath in. Long breath out. Inhale, slowly re-extend through the arms. Walk the hands all the way back into the knees. Sitting up, shoulders over hips over heels if possible. Make 2 fists with the hands. Roll the wrists. Do about 2 or 3 circles in one direction, and then reverse direction, 2 or 3 in the opposite. Okay, and then release the hands, spread them wide. Spread the fingers as wide as you can. Exhale, make fists. Really tight fist, thumbs on the outside, not the inside of the fingers. Inhale, spread the fingers wide. Exhale, curl in. 2 more, inhale wide. Exhale, curl in. Last one, inhale wide. Exhale, curl in. Release the hands down. Then just shake out the hands. Beautiful. And then slowly come forward, palms to the mat, fingers wide. Untuck the toes, tap out the tops of the feet. And then make your way down to your seat. And from your seat, slowly starting to lean back. So you find that point between sits bones and the tailbone. Hands can come to the backs of the thighs to start. Squeeze the knees in together. And then slowly lean back until toes can peel off the mat. Notice if you're rounding the spine, lengthen through the chest. Imagine a string attached to the center of the sternum, lifting through the heart space. You can stay here. You can parallel the shins with the mat. You can release the arms, but find that lift of the chest. Deep breath in, long breath out. Good, one more deep breath in, long breath out. Inhale here. Exhale, draw the knees in toward the armpits, heels toward the seat, reach the arms forward. So you're kind of in that crow shape, only now you are in a boat pose. So engaging through the core. You don't have the knees to rest on the arms now, so you really have to engage those hip flexors in the core. Deep breath in, long breath out. Inhale, slowly come back to that regular boat, knees together. Exhale into that crow shape. Inhale, boat. Exhale, crow. Good, 2 more. Inhale, boat. Exhale, crow. Inhale, boat. Exhale, crow. Inhale, boat. Exhale, lower all the way down to your back. Hug the knees into the chest. Maybe a little movement side to side. Keep the right knee hugged in. Extend the left leg long. Flex both feet. Press forward through the left heel. Deep breath in. Exhale, twist to the left. Right knee crosses the body over toward that left side of your mat. Right arm extends to the right. Look out over right fingertips. Good, take 2 deep breaths. 1 more. Inhale, slowly come back up through center. Hug both knees into the chest. This time, left knee stays hugged in. Extend the right leg long. Flex both feet. Press forward through the right heel. Hug the left knee in. Deep breath in. Exhale, twist. Left knee crosses the body over toward the right. Left arm extends left. And look out toward the left fingertips. Good, one more deep breath in. Long breath out. Inhale, slowly bring the left knee back up to center. Both knees hug into the chest. Deep inhale. Exhale, extend arms and legs long along your mat. Find your most comfortable Savasana position. Letting the shoulder blades relax down into the mat. Let the feet gently flop open toward either side. Let yourself take up space. And for a moment, come back to that intention, that word, that phrase. You may have noticed that it shifted or changed form throughout your practice. You may notice that it's exactly the same. But as you come back to that intention, can you feel it in the body? Can you feel it with each breath you take? Can you feel it in a way reverberating in the mind? Take a deep breath in through your nose. And exhale, sigh it out. Letting yourself completely relax. Giving yourself a space to relish in these final moments of stillness. Feeling the effects of your practice, your mindfulness, and your presence coursing through the body. Filling all the places you may deem difficult with a sense of peace, of purpose, of calm. Letting go of judgment, of would be, could be. And instead just being as you are. Slowly take another deep breath in and a long breath out. Wiggle the fingers, the toes. Let every movement be purposeful. You may rock the head side to side. You may take a full body stretch. And then gently roll onto one side, whichever side feels best in your body. Let the knees be tucked in, let the head rest. Come back to your intention. Is it something to leave on your mat today, or is it something to take with you as you move away from your mat and out into the rest of your day? Slowly press to a comfortable seat. Allow the eyes to remain closed. Guide the palms to connect in front of the heart. Take a deep inhale and a slow exhale. Draw thumb knuckles to third eye center. We bow to each other. Namaste. 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 Namaste.
And I thank you all so much for joining me today. And if you did like this class and like this practice, please hit that thumbs up button or like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you all next week. Bye.